Good afternoon, Rochester Memorial students and families. Mr. Medeiros here with this week's Medeiros Minute. Boys and girls, I want to thank you for a great week of learning this week. It was nice to welcome everyone back after our spring break. And boys and girls, as Mr. West and I walked around the building, we certainly it did not seem like we were away for a week of spring break last week. You all came back to school really engaged in lessons and energetic and really just showing how you were ready to take care of yourself, take care of others, and take care of our wonderful school environment. What an outstanding way to return from the break and really set the tone for all of us for the remaining 8 weeks of school here. So I also want to thank the staff. A lot of wonderful, engaging instruction going on, and as I mentioned, really seemed even from a staffing standpoint that folks were back, ready to be back at school here, energetic, and really helping our students set that tone, a positive tone for us to close out the final 8 weeks here of this school year. So, boys and girls and staff, thank you very much for a wonderful return from spring break. And really, as I mentioned, everyone demonstrating how to take care of themselves, take care of others, and take care of our wonderful school environment. I want to start this Medeiros Minute with a couple of celebrations. First, I want to congratulate our entire sixth grade team for winning first place in the Nextrex Challenge for the Northeast region. Outstanding job, boys and girls in grade 6. Our students collected 3,327 pounds of polyethylene plastic. What an impressive total. As a result, we are going to receive a new eco-friendly bench for our school campus. And just to put into context how wonderful our students did here with this challenge, nationwide, Rochester Memorial topped the competition as 9th among all elementary schools and 15 overall among 686 schools K through 12. Excellent, excellent job, boys and girls. I know that it was a combined effort. The PTO really helped. A lot of our there was a lot of community engagement. And I want to thank everyone who assisted our sixth grade students and staff in this wonderful challenge. But boys and girls, excellent, excellent job. Shows what happens when you do an excellent job with some hard work. The benefit pays off. So first place in the Northeast region for our sixth grade. Congratulations, boys and girls. Second celebration here was so nice to see this week. One of our first field trips back since the COVID pandemic. Obviously halted field trips for us here over the last few years. So it was so nice to see our kindergarten students participating in an annual field trip that I know is always loved by our students, but also our community. So the annual trip to the Plum Library, the post office, and our police station. Boys and girls in our K classrooms did an amazing job representing Rochester Memorial. We received some wonderful feedback from the post office, police station, and Plum Library of how our boys and girls really represented Rochester Memorial in the best way, and how they were so impressed with our students and the questions they asked and how engaged they were and how polite they were. So boys and girls, thank you so much. And I want to thank our K team and the K staff for really doing all of the hard work to bring that back and ensuring our students remain safe, but also bringing back that wonderful hands-on field trip so our students get an opportunity to explore those wonderful departments here in our community. So thank you, staff. Thank you, kindergarten boys and girls, for representing Rochester Memorial in an outstanding way. Final thank you here, as I want to thank the Rochester Memorial PTO. We're all very excited that, as always, they always appreciate our staff and put together a wonderful teacher or staff appreciation week, which is actually next week. So I want to thank them for facilitating, coordinating, and planning that. I know the staff is very excited. They've put out some flyers in folks' mailbox, but always so inspiring and appreciative of how much our PTO appreciates our staff here as much as Mr. West and I do. It's always so nice to see how they appreciate all the wonderful things that our staff does for our students on a day in and day out basis, whether it's classroom teachers, special educators, specialists, paraprofessionals, cafeteria staff, custodial staff. It's just so nice to see the effort they put in to show appreciation of the staff here at RMS. So thank you, Rochester Memorial PTO, for always thinking of our staff and putting on a wonderful staff appreciation week next week. I know the staff's really looking forward to that. Parents and guardians, boys and girls, just a reminder, I know we were off for spring break. We did not have a Medeiros Minute prior to spring break. Just a reminder that we are well into our MCAS testing sessions. We just completed the ELA test sessions in grades 3 through 6. So boys and girls in grades 3 through 6, thank you so much. The teachers had mentioned to Mr. West and I how much hard work and effort you put in, and you used all the materials and resources that they provided for you. And everyone certainly was participating with 100% effort. So thank you so much, boys and girls, for that hard work in ELA. Just a reminder to our school community that we're shifting this month of May from ELA to math and science. So math will be for our students in grades 3 through 6, and our grade 5 students take the science test as well. So any questions around MCAS schedule, or you don't remember the dates, or you're looking to check in on those dates around when math or those science sessions are going to take place, right on our school webpage. If you scroll down to school news, you'll see the MCAS symbol. If you click on that, it'll bring you right to our MCAS schedule. But just did want to remind the entire school community that our students in grades 3 through 6 will be transitioning to math and grade 5 science MCAS this month of May. Message to our incoming K families. An email did go out yesterday, I believe, in regards to our K readiness screening. So a letter did go out with a little bit of information, dates and times of that K readiness screening. So 2 dates, May 25th and 26th. And there's a sign up genius link there for you to click on and then register your child for a 30-minute slot on either the 25th or the 26th. So always one of the events that we love to kick off our transition activities. I know we had an informational session in January. This is really the first student led or student driven transition activity where our incoming K students actually get an opportunity to come here, meet the K team, actually see the inside of the school, take a bus ride. So it's certainly one of those activities that we all look forward to, not just our K staff, but I know our incoming K families look forward to that as well. So if you are an incoming K parent or guardian and you do not receive that letter via email, please let us know. Please reach out to myself or Mr. West or Ms. Guard here in the main office, and we'll be happy to send that letter along to you. But as I mentioned, the important key pieces is obviously the dates and then the sign up Genius link so that you can click on that link and then register your child for one of the 30-minute slots, either on the 25th or the 26th. Any questions about the K readiness screening, please don't hesitate to reach out to me here in the main office. We'll be happy to answer those questions, or our early childhood coordinator, Ms. Doreen Lopes, at our central office. Parents and guardians, boys and girls, I know it's the last day of school here in the month of April, but all month long we've been focusing on responsibility as part of our CARES motto and how being responsible helps us with self-awareness. When we are responsible, boys and girls, we stay on task. We listen and follow directions. We practice giving and receiving suggestions to our classmates. Being self-aware includes the ability to recognize how thoughts, feelings, and actions are interconnected. It also involves understanding our emotions. When we feel comfortable, boys and girls, learning is easier. And when we are hardworking, it helps us reach our goals and values. I know when we return from the weekend, we shift into a new month, so we'll be looking to transition from responsibility to empathy, and how empathy helps us with social awareness. Hope everyone has a fabulous weekend, boys and girls. Remember, please take care of yourself, take care of others, and take care of your environment.